The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
This is One Avenue, a space for your news, views, reviews, and much more. Welcome back to the space, all hopeful people. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share the content. Turn on your post notification bell so as you drop a content, it will be instantaneously available to use. Loyal viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the Avenue. Today we will be looking at Prime Minister Andrew Holness accusing social medias for spreading misinformation and the new social housing project or the indigent housing solution. But this all starts with a press briefing done by the GLP a few days ago with Desmond McKenzie. And in his press briefing, this is what he got to say, my people. So just listen to what he got to say and let us have that discussion in the comment section below. And at the same time, if you are new here, welcome to the space, my people. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man, help the channel to grow. Yes, my people, let's get into what Desmond McKenzie said.
I want to turn now to the recent Auditor General's report as it relates to the Ministry of Local Government and the local authorities social housing indigent program. I want to make it clear this morning that the functions of local government is vested in the Constitution of Jamaica. In Jamaica's Constitution, poor relief is written. And all the functions that we undertake in terms of our indigent housing program is vested by law. It is not something that this administration instituted in 2016. The difference in this administration is that we have lifted the standards of indigent housing that we provide to persons across the country. It is the responsibility of local government, and I want to make it clear.
Now, my people, pay close attention to what Desmond McKenzie got to say right here and see if anyone is spreading propaganda on the Prime Minister and his administration as he stated to be. Just pay keenly attention, my people, and let us analyze for our own self. Listen to what Desmond got to say.
I want to make it clear that these programs apply to a set of individuals who are registered under the Poor Relief Act. Beneficiaries of those houses are registered, investigated by the Poor Relief Department, and once they meet the criteria under the Poor Relief Act, they are provided with an indigent housing solutions. The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
As you can hear now, my people, as you can hear, listen to what Desmond have just said. He stated it clear that the houses belong to the municipal after these people are passed away. But I'm asking, what if these people have these houses on their own property or private property? How could it be for the government after they passed away? So these people don't have any relative or any other family members who could benefit from these spaces. I don't understand these people. But let us get into it. and hear what mighty Andrew Holness got to say from his liard mouth, because he's trying to twist the narrative and act as if someone is attacking the government and spreading propaganda, when these are the words of the local government minister Desmond McKenzie.
And some may have seen not just a mischievous, but a malicious social media post, which would suggest that somehow this program is giving the houses and then taking them back.
Mr. Holness, I would like to know, honestly, I would like to know, you're just twisting this into a political narrative, or you're just being blatant, dishonest and corrupt, because all of this information, for it to become a social media post, now you should know that it all started with the press briefing from your two ministers, Desmond McKenzie and Dana Dixon. So, Mr. Holness, listen to this.
So if someone die, the municipality retains the right of the house, and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
Despicable. And you know why it is despicable? Because it was specifically crafted to target a program that is delivering good benefit to the people of Jamaica.
You're right, Mr. Holness, you're so right. It is despicable to know that is the plan your government have for indigent people and poor people and all. And Desmond McKenzie is the one who bring this to light, while you are blaming the public for spreading misinformation and propaganda. You are the one spreading the propaganda and the misinformation, Mr. Holness. You are the devil one.
Why? They are trying to tear down this program for political gain. But you know what the real disgusting thing is? They are playing up on the ignorance of people. Because even people who we would usually ascribe intelligence to, people who are well-read, people who are educated but can't overcome their biases, would have seen this stupid social media post.
Mr. Holness, I mean, are you being biased, or are you being downright arrogant towards the whole thing and trying to play a political game? Because many people never saw that social media posting, but we all saw what Desmond McKenzie said in that press briefing, sir. So I'm asking you, is it this post you are talking about? Because I never see the one you're saying. But I'm asking if this is the one you are speaking.
So if someone die, the municipality owns the right of the house, and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
They need a post, and without checking, without verifying, without applying even a tinge of skepticism, would have accepted it because it plays into their bias, looking for something to criticize when nothing is there. And so it plays upon ignorance, and that is dangerous for a democracy. Because if it is that persons can use false information and play upon a population that is not checking, a population that is not verifying, and a population that has deep and divided biases, then what it does, it leads the population to make wrong decisions. In other words, there are persons who will trick you because they know of your emotional predispositions. To what end? To what end? To the destruction of this program? For their political benefit? To do what? To come and run this program?
All what you know, Mr. Holness, just show us your bias and stupidity, and show us how corrupt you are, because this have nothing to do with the PNP, All this have to do with what Desmond McKenzie have outlined to the public in the press briefing that they had a few days ago. So you should go and check on those information before you come out here and try to blame the public and disrespect the public, you crazy ass nigga.
Or to come and put in place a program like Operation, which has left nothing but disgrace in many communities across Jamaica. I spend quite a bit of the resources and my own time trying to resolve the problems of Operation Pride. Whether it is the unfinished lots that were supposed to be sold or given to persons where the titling was not completed, or where they had actually cut up the plots and handed them over with no documentation. Persons moved on the lands, lived on it. No roads, no infrastructure. This is not that program. And I will not allow those persons to use false information to undermine a good program so that they can get the political power to come and do what they did with programs such as Operation Pride.
Mr. Holness, you're not a person and you're not fit to be a leader. You know why? Simple. When every time something go down, you're the type of person who try to justify your action or justify the action of your political members by blaming the other side. You know, it would be easier this day if you did just come and say Desmond McKenzie made some mistake and this is what it is and this is what you are doing, more than you coming out and you're blaming and politicizing this issue, sir. You are too arrogant, sir, and you are not fit to be a leader, even though you do it for 9 years at such a high rate of failure.
When they had the power, they created total destruction in the housing sector. It was an unmitigated disaster. And when we go back and look at the books as to how agencies like the HAJ was being run with scandal after scandal and a mire of corruption, an entity that under their watch, every time they reported to Parliament, it operated at a loss. And you wonder, where was this loss coming from when people weren't actually getting houses? So I do see where there is a deliberate attempt to target a program and to target the government. And I say to all well-thinking Jamaicans, I say to all our supporters, do not allow the evil people to win the battle for the minds. I say to all Jamaicans, think very carefully on what is presented to you. Don't just take and accept without consideration what is presented in a fancy and glossy social media post. 90% of them are lies. Check before you believe.
100% you just say yours, Mr. Holness, is lie and disrespect to the public. So the public still have 10% of credibility above you, sir. So go and check yourself before you come and disrespect the public like that again. Yes, that's all for now, you know. So tell me what's your thoughts and views on all of this in the comment section below, and let us have that discussion. And if you are new here, welcome to the space. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Catch you in the next one. I'm out.